characters in the Bible. It's not a white man book. Right. We were taught that this was a white man book.
How you doing, Elder? You doing all right?
You got 2 minutes? I'm going to show you prove that we can get the white in the Bible. It's a curse in the Bible that I can relate to. So we are cursed people, man. But y'all say we are cursed people like overall. We in the projects, we in the ghetto, we killing each other.
Because you can't
we
hear all that
messed up on drugs. We don't know who he is. Would y'all say that we are cursed people overall? As a people now. You go to the hood, who in the hood? You go in the projects, who in the projects? We in the ghetto. That's right. That means we cursed. We ain't in Beverly Hills nowhere. We in the slums. So I'm finna show y'all in the Bible that there was a curse that said it was gonna happen to our people, right? No, get Deuteronomy 1:1. I want you.
I'm already there. Shit, I'm there already.
All right, come.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And
Why are you making it funny? Shut up. I'm laughing at you. I'm just listening. I can't do stuff like this. I'm just listening to him.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
To who?
to all Israel, all Israel.
Who Moses speaking to? Israel, right?
Right.
So the whole book of the whole Deuteronomy, he's speaking to the Israelites because we was with him in the wilderness, right? So you gotta remember that because that's very important. Now go to Deuteronomy 20 and 15. Listen to this, sister. This is stuff they ain't teaching us in the church.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Yeah.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command in this day, that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses
Going.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God gave us some commandments to keep. He said, if y'all do not keep my commandments, I'm gonna put a curse on y'all as a people.
That's right.
So I'm gonna show y'all one of these curses that he said was gonna happen to us, and I want to tell y'all, I want y'all to say what people this relate to. 16.
Verse 16, curse shall not be in the city.
So he said the first curse, since we didn't keep his commandments, he said we're gonna be cursed in the city. Now if you look around, you go to any city you want to. Who cursed in the city? Who on drugs? Who in the project? Who in the ghetto? Who in the slums? Oh, that's right, but who was Moses speaking to? Going back to Deuteronomy 1:1. But who he called it? Israel. He's speaking to Israel, right? Now keep going on there.
And curse shall not be in the field.
What that sound like to you? He said we're gonna be cursed in the field too. So we're gonna be cursed in the city.
I don't know that.
Or we're gonna be cursed in the field. But we learned this in school, right? We learned this in school, but they didn't never teach us why we went through this. Because you gotta think about it. How can the so-called white man, when we big, we know our genetic makeup, we so strong, how can the little bitty so-called white man put us into slavery?
Right.
That tell you right there, it's a curse on us as a people. It's a curse. Now give me Deuteronomy 20 and 32.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Yes, sir. Oh, I thought you had a question. If y'all got any questions, let me know.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Hold up. So this is another curse. It says, since y'all didn't keep my commandment, y'all sons and daughters gonna be given to another people. So when that happens, when our sons and daughters be given to another people, doing slavery, they took our
Yeah, no,
time.
I know that part. I know that one. Like it actually like the real Bible. Like I know that.
Yeah, this is the King James. This is probably in your grandma's house right now with Doug.
Yeah, no, my uncle got told me that.
He told you about it?
He said basically we were already like cursed about all that.
We cursed, and we still got a curse on us. And the only way to get this curse off of us, we got to come back to the Lord, sister.
Right. That's right.
Oh, you want to know about this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
All right, bet, man. Go to Leviticus 11:7. That's a good question, sister. We finished 11.
But they don't say don't eat all that.
It's a reason why though. The Bible just not telling you not to eat this stuff just because he want to feed. I'm gonna show you. Keep going. Listen.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
In the swine.
Hold on. So y'all know what swine is? The pig. Swine is the pig, right? Now I'm gonna tell you why I know y'all like bacon. Pork chops.
Yeah.
Pig
No,
feet.
you want to fuck with the pork chop and the pig feet.
All right. But bacon still. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, don't eat none of that. Even bacon, it might taste good, but it's the reason why, and I'm gonna tell you why. Pork skin, all that.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he chose not to cut. He is unclean to you.
So the pig is unclean to you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all know the history about the pig, how nasty the pig is. Well, the pig can't sweat. A pig can't sweat, and the reason why we sweat is to get the toxins out of our body. And a pig can't sweat, and a pig can eat anything. A pig can eat doo-doo. A pig eat you if you die. It'll eat anything. It'll eat you alive. It's a garbage. It's made to clean the earth. It was never made to be eaten.
You got a point.
Yeah, it's never made to be eaten. And your body is a temple, sister. Your body is a temple. So you think
Right.
the Most High wants you to eat something that eat doo-doo? And think about it. You eat the pig, sister. Think about it. Yeah, but it's real though. I mean, it's real. If you look at videos of a pig, it's videos of a pig eating doo-doo. Wow. They be rolling in mud. They try to stay cool because they can't sweat. So they try to stay in the mud. Right. So this is why you're not supposed to eat a pig. It's nasty to you. Now keep going on that. Now I'm finna show you what y'all like. I know y'all like crab. Y'all like crab.
Don't
Shrimp.
talk about my seafood.
No, I got to. You got. If you, do you want to? But look, I got a question for you. Do you want to go to heaven?
Don't be doing this.
Hey, it's real. We're in the last days. It's a serious question. Do you want to go to heaven?
She know. She wants to.
What you eat don't got nothing to do with it.
It do. I'm finna. It's written, ain't it?
That's
So
true.
get it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So you can eat anything in the water as long as it has fins and scales. Do crabs got fins and scales? Do shrimp? Do lobster? And the reason why he said you can't eat them, they're the same as the pig, but they just in the water. You gotta think about it. Whales got a doodle. We're gonna keep it real. Whales got a doodle. Dolphins got a doodle, right? So what's eating it? It go to the bottom of the ocean. What's eating it? The crab's eating it. Y'all ever open a crab up? Y'all see yellow stuff? Y'all talking about it's mustard? Well, it's good. That's good.
I'm not that extra. I'm not that extra.
Yeah.
I don't do muscle.
But when I used to eat crab, I thought it was the mustard. I used to call it the mustard, but really it's doo-doo. Because the crab eat anything.
You're supposed to clean it though. You're
But
supposed
it's still gonna be unclean. It's still gonna be just like the pig. You can cook. They say it's a certain way you gotta cook the pig because it be maggots in it. Pigs have maggots and worms in it. And pigs also doo-doo out their feet. They do that. Hey, would you want to eat something like
You
that?
make me not even go to Waffle House and get some bacon.
You're not supposed to.
That's right.
You're not
That's right.
supposed to. Think about this, sister. Think about this.
You about to go get some ribs.
Get some
No,
beef ribs.
no.
Beef ribs.
Y'all
Beef ribs.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
gonna get some wings.
look. But think about it. Y'all can eat beef. Y'all can eat chicken.
I stayed away from that. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken, beef, like that kind of stuff. I've been eating most seafood lately. But since you making me feel
So you don't eat
bad.
beef and chicken, but you eat pork.
Oh God, like yeah.
Oh,
I ain't
that's
need to say his
supposed to be
name.
the other way
I
around.
ain't need to say that.
Yeah. That's good. That's the intent. And that's the spirit. That's the spirit being a witness. But yeah, the reason why he say don't eat this stuff is because it's bad for your body. You know, people they got high blood pressure. They got heart problems. It's not because they're running the family. It's because of what they eat. You ever heard of a healthy person get diabetes? They eat healthy. They don't get sick because they watch the food they eat. Their bacon is bad for you. You got all types of grease. I mean, you can, but most people say it's born in the family. But everybody that say they got heart problems or heart disease, ask them what they eat. Ask them what they eat. They're gonna tell you they eat
I'm
pork.
sorry, because he knows.
You know what I'm saying? So go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. So are y'all gonna still? It's good, but everything that tastes good ain't good for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Medicine nasty, right? But it's good for you, right? But the pig, it might taste good.
But God put animals
Wait,
on the earth so you can eat them.
Right, certain animals. That's why he gave you a dietary law, because certain animals were just made to clean the earth. They were
Right.
made to clean your mouth.
Who is eating raccoon?
Hey, I talked to that brother in Walmart.
I used to eat
Brother,
food.
the people
in the down south.
in South,
I used to eat anything that somebody.
world in South Georgia with it. We in South Georgia with it. My uncle eat
I've
coon.
heard of people eating rabbit and squirrel, although that's trifling. Not knocking nobody.
No, we don't eat none. We knock them. We
I
knock them.
just can't do that. But
Come on. So,
Y'all come in the word.
hey, y'all got 2 minutes.
She look like you tried her.
All right. Now, hey, I'm finna show y'all another curse. So if y'all gonna still eat this stuff knowing it got doo-doo, y'all finna go get some real. Y'all finna get some real for real.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You just kind of keep my vibe.
Right. That's what I meant to do.
Really? I mean,
Hey, yeah,
I'm gonna eat.
Look. The Lord killed y'all by it. We should read out the Bible, sister. We love y'all,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still gonna touch my seafood.
Why? You might
You
well
going to
pick
hell,
up
girl.
doo-doo.
You going to hell.
You might well pick up doo-doo. Bring that out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15.
Hold up. Now check this out.
Wait, okay.
This
So what you trying to say? So I can't have.
Hey, y'all kids doing?
No way.
you can't have anything that lives in the water without fins and scales. They have to have fins and scales so you eat because it's clean. Crabs don't have fins and scales. They at the bottom of the ocean. They eat doo-doo. They eat all the algae. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't want to eat crabs. Don't eat crabs. They bad for you. That kill you.
Algae.
They eat everything at the bottom of the ocean. Algae? You eat algae on the daily?
No. But I'm saying it's not. It's their food.
It's what?
Ain't it their food?
Right, and they eat doo-doo too.
You make it sound.
That right there alone should let you know not to eat it. They eat doo-doo. You won't pick no doo-doo up and eat doo-doo. Right, bring it up.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
So you is the temple of the Most High God. The Most High dwell inside your temple. Do you think you want to dwell inside somebody that eat garbage? They got smoke inside their body. You know what? Would you want to dwell in somebody that eat this stuff? They make you sick. The doctor ain't gonna tell you. The doctor ain't gonna tell you this is making you sick. He gonna want you to keep coming back so you can pay for pills. Keep coming to him so they can make money. And keeping it a buck. This is what you eat. That's the cure for cancer. What you eat is how you cure cancer.
What you say?
You have to eat healthy.
What you say is the cure for cancer?
You eat healthy, eat right because the cancer's in the food.
That's right.
Bring it out.
All that stuff
Bring
is
it up.
made.
All of it. So if you eat right, you won't get cancer. That's the cure. But they're not gonna tell you that because they want you to keep coming back so they can make money. Ain't like it's $1 billion company. It's $1 billion industry.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
So the Lord created medicine out of the earth. You got different type of herbs you can use. You don't gotta go get no pill. You don't gotta get no. That's like witchcraft. They use witchcraft to make that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High made herbs, different type of stuff to heal you. Our people always
I
used to
know.
do that.
I know that.
Right. And you start using herbs. Stuff for the earth. Not no medicine. You don't gotta use that.
All right, y'all, brother.
Medicine just give you a side effect.
Yeah. It's always side effects to something. They always tell you this is gonna help you, but it's side effects to it. Why is it side effects to something that's supposed to help you? Get that? How you doing? Good, man.
Y'all take a flight.
You can take a flight. Y'all Israelites, when I get into the Bible, y'all are racist. So y'all gotta come back in the remember that. Do not throw that away. Hey, you gonna need that in the flight. Got one.
Let me get one too.
We're gonna need it.
That's worth more than money. Dude, hey sister, y'all got 2 minutes to y'all hear about the Bible. Who y'all are according to the Bible.
Yeah, we talk to y'all over there.
But
We getting y'all flyers. We trying to explain them.
Give us 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes, sisters.
Y'all ain't learning this in school. All been said they gonna teach y'all this.
You ain't gonna learn this in the
They ain't gonna
state.
teach y'all this.
Y'all ain't gonna learn this in
We
school.
got y'all flight. We gonna watch that y'all YouTube on
Yeah.
We gonna watch y'all YouTube.
All right. The student, sister with the cup. You got 2 minutes real quick to hear about your heritage and who you are. 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes. All right.
All right.
Hawk you down.
Excuse me. Y'all got 2 minutes real quick to hear about who y'all are according to the Bible. Y'all got 2 minutes for God. All right, y'all. This by God. Hey, you dissing God. You ain't dissing us.
Yes, you
by God.
is. Yes, you is.
Give me 1 Thessalonians 5:3. Like 1 Thessalonians 5:3. Give me 2 Yeah. The book. Look at the elder, man. She damn dressed up with like what the fraternity that is.
AKA.
She too, bro. She's supposed to be a light to our sisters out here, man.
Yep.
She's still rapping this at 80 years old, bro.
Yep.
What's that? And Fur Maccabee, our people liking the custom of the Greek. Bring that out in Fur Maccabee. Bring it up. Say that. Come on. Bring that out. What up, King? How you feeling? Good? We out here basically letting our people know who we are according to the Bible. You know your nationality, King, who you are according to the Bible, what God calls you. See, hey, this is why we out here, King. So if I ask you your nationality or your race, what would you tell me?
Well, my ancestors should jump off at a different location.
Your ancestors was on ships.
Yeah, they jump off.
All right. See that? All right. So you will be an Israelite according to the Bible.
Yeah.
So you're an Israelite, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you according to the Bible how that you're an Israelite. Hey, the Israelites are a special people. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 7:6. The Israelites are a very, very special people to the Heavenly Father.
Deuteronomy
He
7
loves
and
us.
6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God chose the Israelites, brother, you to be a special people. You a holy people, brother. He chose you to be above everybody on the face of the earth. Hey, we supposed to be ruling this earth right here. Yeah. This is our earth to be ruling. Give me second Ezra 6 and 55. This is our earth, brother. But we went off and didn't keep the commandments, so this is why we at the bottom. You a chosen brother, brother. You our brother and we love you. This is why we stopped and we want you to know who you are according to the Bible.
Right.
So we in the last days. There's gonna come a time all hell finna break loose.
Yeah, we gotta take over again.
We're gonna take over again. That's right. We're gonna be ruling. You know, so we finna show you according to the Bible how are you an Israelite. You know, so we could just be making that up. But we're finna show you, brother, that you God chosen people. It's something special about you. You might not see it, brother, but we see it up here. Yeah. We brother see it something special about you. So give me Deuteronomy 1:1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
To who?
To all Israel.
To who?
To all Israel.
Who is Moses speaking to, brother? The Israelites, right? So now, if you didn't know, brother, it's some curses in this Bible that God put on there. And this is how we know that we're the Israelites, by these curses that's in this Bible. So I'm gonna give you one of the curses. Well, give me Deuteronomy 20 and 15. I'm gonna prove that we got a curse on us.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses,
All these what?
All these curses.
All these blessings.
All these curses.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God gave us some commandments to keep. He said, this is exactly what he said. If y'all do not keep my commandments that I give y'all, I'm gonna put a curse on y'all as a people. So I'm gonna show you one of these curses that we got on us as a people, and I want you to tell me who this relates to. 16, whoever that, 16.
Verse 16.
Bring it out.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Right. So one of the curses he said was gonna happen to the Israelites. He said, since y'all didn't keep my commandments, y'all gonna be cursed in the city. So who in the ghettos, brother? Who in the projects? Who in the slums? Who gets shot down the street by the police? We are, right? The Israelites, right? Now, somebody get cursed in the same thing. You read that, King.
Verse 16.
Somebody hold that
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So he said, since we didn't keep his commandments, we're gonna be cursed in the city. So this is the reason why we went through slavery. Because God put a curse on us. He allowed us to go through this because we hard-headed. We're stiff-necked people, brother. We don't want to listen. So he said, I'm gonna put a curse on y'all as a people, right?
Show me the words of the Lord.
Give me Deuteronomy,
The words of life. Show me the words of life.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse
This is
37.
another curse, brother.
And thou shalt be in astonishment, a proverb, and the
the words of
proverb
life.
among all nations, which the Lord shall lead thee.
So he said, since we didn't keep the commandments, we're gonna be in astonishment. And astonishment is when people look at you and be like, what they got going on? They tripping. And that's our people. You have our sisters get out of that red lights and start twerking. You have brothers pull their pants down to their knees, go into a club and shoot it up because people having fun. That's an astonishment. People look at us like, bro, what they got going on? Them Negroes are tripping. That's what they be saying. Now reread that, kid.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And
No.
thou shalt become in astonishment, a proverb.
A proverb. He said we're gonna have a proverb put on this. You ever heard black people love chicken? Yeah. We love watermelon. Yeah. We love Kool-Aid.
All that.
That is a proverb that was put on us, our people. And keep going on that.
And a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
So now we're gonna become a byword. That's what we call ourselves, black. Black is just a color. That's the color. The brother shirt black. Nobody's that color. We call ourselves African American. We call ourselves Negro. Those are three different those are three different terms that were put on there. But God only gave us one term. Why are they giving us all these terms to confuse us? Because they don't want to know. They don't want us to wake up and figure out who he is, brother. We're not just no black man. You know, so
You're the chosen one, my
we're the chosen one.
That's right.
You can tell by how we move, by how we walk, by how we dress, by how we cook, by how we play ball.
Enough respect, yo.
Huh? You an Israelite, brother. You got a flyer?
Yeah, I'll take a flyer.
Take a flyer.
Take these flyers out right now. Check them
All
out.
right, man.
Hey, King with the mask.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
Give me the words of life, brother.
Anybody right here got 2 minutes for the Bible? Nobody right here got 2 minutes for the Lord. Nobody. At all. How you love
No,
it?
you don't, brother.
You don't want to stop and listen to the prophets. We out here for you. That's crazy. Nobody had time for the Lord, man. Nobody. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5:3. Give me 2 Ezra 16:22. Nobody got time for the Lord out here, bro. Everybody want to be in wickedness and folly, bro.
The book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, man. Right now, you look at our people, they're not expecting it. They partying, they turning up, but they're not knowing, boom, it could be a lockdown, martial law kick off. Our people not going to be ready. They buying and selling on the Sabbath day. The Most High would kill you for that, bro. No joke out here to be buying and selling on the Sabbath day. Period. Feel me? So give me second. Oh, keep my bad. Keep going.
For when they shall say peace and safety,
Right.
then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So the so-called white man is saying peace and safety. Not everybody think we're finna go back to normal. Finna get our jobs, finna go back and get our degrees. That's peace and safety. The news ain't telling you everything that's going on around the world. Hey, it's wars going on around the world. Famine's going on around the world. But our people don't know because we too caught up in all this. Hey, this gonna be gone, bro. All this is temporary. It's a temporary feeling. Everything that's in America is temporary. It will not last forever. That's why when people get hot, when people get drunk, they have to go back and do it because the feeling don't last forever. America is an illusion. This is an illusion, but it's not gonna last forever. Hey, y'all just got 2 minutes for the Bible.
Hey, sis.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, yo, King, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your time. All right, we out here teaching our people who we are according to the Bible. Okay, if I ask you a nationality, what would you tell me, King? If I ask you a race, you don't know? How we don't know? Do you want to know or do you want to know? Hey, brother, this is very important. We in the last days.
Right. Life or death, bro.
It's life or death, man. It's very important. And they gonna always be here. We're not gonna always be here. Choose life.
I'm too cool, bro.
See that?
These hoes
You keep
out
reading
here.
on that. Hold on.
Men, hey, women rule over them.
Yep.
This street too, women. Yep.
Bring that out. All right,
I got second.
keep going on that, King. That's all on that.
I got second level.
This is 2 Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Excuse me. Hey, y'all got 2 minutes for the Bible. Y'all got 2 minutes for the Bible. For the Lord. Hey, why you looking scared? Why people scared of the Bible? When we read that, King, our people scared. She kind of looking scared. Like, what is this? She kind of seen that. She kind of seen destruction coming to this place. No, she kind of got scared. Hey, King. Hey, y'all got 2 minutes. Y'all got 2 minutes. Y'all don't got 2 minutes. Hey, these hoes.
Hey, bro, these hoes gonna get you destroyed, brother.
Yeah. Hey, all of them, bro. Come here.
They don't even know who they are, man.
Hey, look. Bro. Hey, this is life, bro. All this stuff right here ain't talking about nothing. This ain't talking about nothing. This right here is life, bro. We in the last days. Like real talk, we in the last days.
You believe us? Listen, we
Come
trying to
listen,
give
bro.
you
Trying
life.
to teach you something.
They gonna be here. They ain't leaving. No time.
2 minutes. All right, come right here.
10 minutes. They're not going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere. These ain't talking about nothing, bro. This is the book of life. All right, so if I ask you a nationality or y'all race, what y'all tell me, bro?
Israelite.
So you know you're an Israelite? What you doing about it? How you know you're an Israelite?
That's where my people from.
All right.
That's right.
So what you doing about it? Why you end up here on the line with us?
I got life to live just like y'all.
But
Y'all
look.
go about it different ways.
No, you an Israelite. We go by the same book. If you an Israelite, yeah, the Israelites is in the Bible. This is our heritage book. Get it out.
This is Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
So we're going to show you what God requires of you. All y'all Israelites, bro. Not just you. It ain't no religion. It's a heritage. All y'all Israelites. We Israelites.
Right.
So bring it out.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways.
So if you know you're Israelite, bro, you got to walk in all his ways. But you got to figure out what his ways are. That's what we got here.
And to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
So now that you know, it's a lot of people that are Israelites. Kodak know he is Israelite, but he ain't doing nothing about it. You know, he's still smoking weed, he's still trying to get all these females. But it's a certain thing that we got to do as a people. We got to keep these commandments. So this is what we out here letting y'all brothers know, so let y'all know how y'all know y'all Israelites and what y'all got to do, man. Real quick. So give me Deuteronomy 20 and 15. Because it's a curse on us, bro. As the people, it's a curse on us. As the people, it's a curse. Keep going on that. Anybody got some flight?
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said, hey man, he talking to us. He's like, bro, if y'all don't keep my commandments, I'm gonna put a curse on y'all as a people, right? So I'm gonna show you one of these curses that's on us. Now I want you to see what this relates to.
Verse 16, curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field.
So one of the curses he said he's gonna put on us, he said we're gonna be cursed in the city. So if you look around you, who cursed in the city? Who in the project? Who in the trap house? Who in the slums? Who killing each other in the streets over color? What people is that? African Americans, but who we are though, what you said folks? Israelites, right? Now we read 16.
Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field.
So he said we're gonna be cursed in the field too. This is why we went through slavery. Y'all ever wonder why we went through slavery? Y'all ever wonder why? Y'all ever thought why we went through this? I never thought that. It's a curse on us, bro. You gotta think about it. How is the white man like that? We know our genetic makeup, we stronger than him. We can easily whoop his ass. But how is he gonna put a strong big brother in slavery? It gotta be a curse on us by God. That's the only way that's gonna happen. But we know one-on-one, the white man can't beat us, bro.
Right.
Period. At all. So that's how we went through slavery, because we got a curse on us as a people. Give me 48.
Verse 48, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. The Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
Hey man, so the Bible says we're gonna serve our enemies now for hunger. So when y'all go get y'all food, where y'all go get y'all food? Burger King. You go to JCP for your food? Oh. Alright. Who owns that? Is it a black owned business? Or is it a black owned business? But who he pay his taxes to? White man, right? So the Bible says we want to go to our enemies for food. Burger King, who owns Burger King? You own Burger King? Who owns Chick-fil-A? Exactly. Walmart. White man, yeah. But the Bible said we're gonna have to go to them for everything. Keep going, hungry, whatever.
And in thirst.
And thirsty. You want something to drink? Who owns Coca-Cola? Who owns Pepsi? Who owns Gatorade?
Right.
He owns everything that's written, but it's written before it even happened. He said you're gonna have to go to them for food and water. And what else?
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. When y'all get y'all clothes, who own y'all? Who own Nike? It is, but they still gotta pay their taxes to the white man. That ain't our money really to keep.
Gotta get their materials too.
Yeah, they gotta get their materials. Buy to go to the white man.
Y'all technical about that shit. The white man gotta pay another white man his damn stuff.
Right, but it's still going to the white
Still
man.
on top.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now keep going on that.
And in want of all things.
And in want of all things. So we gotta go to him for everything. You want a driver license, you gotta go to him. 5 minutes. You want to fly out the country, you gotta go to him. Right? So I'm gonna give y'all, I know y'all gotta go, I'm gonna give y'all one more, because bro, like he gotta go. I'm gonna give y'all one more for y'all, let y'all know that we fit this curse. So give me 28 and 68.
Verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Most High said, he's gonna bring the Israelites into Egypt again. Now that word Egypt got a spiritual meaning.
Go ahead, King. And we got here for you, man.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
No.
For I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So that word Egypt in the Bible just means slavery, because we was in slavery in Egypt. You ever heard the story of Moses? We was in slavery in Egypt. So we keep going.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Bible said we're gonna come into slavery again with ships. And who the only people? We're gonna keep it a book. Who the only people that came up here on slave ships? Anywhere. Got sent different places. Who came up here on slave ships? Packed like sardines. The white folks that come up here on slave ships. Okay, I'm talking about the people that was on the ship, that was in slavery. Black people, right? That's a curse that was in the Bible. Hey, he said, since y'all didn't keep my commandments, y'all gonna come up here on ships. We're the only people, the blacks and Latinos are the only people that came up here on slave ships. They only one that came up here, everybody else didn't come up on slave ships. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, I'm leaving y'all, give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12, I'm leaving with that. Y'all got a flyer? 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Yeah, right. I'm leaving out with this, y'all. Flyers. But just remember, bro, we in the last days, it's gonna get real out here, man. There's gonna be people out here dying with no food. I'm telling y'all this, so when it happens, y'all gonna be like, dang, bro told us this. There ain't gonna be no food, there ain't gonna be no water. All these females that you see, these pretty females with the hair, the eyelashes, Bro, they ain't gonna have none of that. They wigs gonna be coming off. They gonna be stank. They ain't gonna have no soap. He ain't gonna want them in that time, bro. So you might as well get, you know what I'm saying, hit this, cause they might be pretty right now. You might kind of want to hit right now, but in that day you gonna be like, what the hell no? Back up, you stink. You ain't gonna mess with them. Huh? Where you gonna go with? It's gonna be everywhere.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
If y'all didn't, everything I said, if y'all didn't hear nothing I said, listen to York.
Fear God and keep his commandments. For this the whole duty of
So
man.
the reason why we're here on earth, bro, is to keep the commandment. We ain't here to party. We ain't here for the females. We here to keep the commandment. That's the only reason we're here. So remember that, man. You a king. You ain't a nigga. No, man. You a king. You a king too. Y'all God's chosen people, man. So remember that, man. Don't forget. Don't do that fire. That's gonna be worth more than money.
You in Tally? Yeah. I'm in Tallahassee too, bro. I like that bench that y'all on Tennessee Street. That bench.
Hey, get my number.
Yes, sir, dog.
Are you from Sally?
Yeah. I told him I've been in the farm about 12 years.
Just put yours in there and call it real quick.
All right.
And my name Malachi.
Malachi?
Yeah, we got to link up when we get back to time, man. You know what Cascade Park is?
Yes, I know what Cascade Park is.
We be out on Saturday.
Saturday, every Saturday?
Even Tallahassee? Yeah. Over Tallahassee.
Absolutely. I just called myself. You said Malachi, right?
You gotta think about it.
All right,
if everybody gonna see him, like who is he coming back to save? If everybody just gonna, if nobody ain't doing nothing right, who is he coming back to save?
I ain't saying that everybody ain't doing right. Everybody
You sit, but no. That's why you got Proverbs 24:16. A just man, we gonna fall in this thing. We gotta get back up. A sinner gonna stay down. He gonna want to do all this. We're gonna get back up in this thing. So we want to feel that. It's all love. We know what we out here. Come. Well, he let this slide now.
They look up to you, I can tell, because you kind of told them to come over here, they keep over here. So you got to let them know. They got to know what everything is.
All right, so.
Saturday,
So with that, you know, my time is up.
Know, King.
But you know, you can see around all these people out here. The next brother to come out and bring it. Miley got hear this thing through the spirit. So I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Death to America.
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 I need 3 mighty readers, man. 3 mighty readers. Give me the book of Luke 4:18. Give me the book of Genesis.